Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. So today I'm still playing this deck. This deck has been so fun to play with the Archer Queen version. There is the other version that I like to run as well, but this thing has been very fun with the counter push and the offensive capabilities. The other one's very focused on defense and they're using that defense to counter push, but this one you can generate your own offenses, and with the Archer Queen by itself, it's a massive threat. They have to focus on it. You can throw your Archer Queen down the other lane as well, and also use the opposite lane as a way to kind of bait out your opponent. So we're going to use the Archer Queen ability. I think it's worth it still. I mean, we get an extra hit, but he's going to leave that right side completely vulnerable. We can go with the bomber here, and we should be okay. We're gonna go E-Spirit back and bring the Valkyrie backwards. So we get some damage on that right side. He got basically nothing there, so far so good. Good trade here. I don't think I've played an E-Giant, or I've showed you guys an E-Giant matchup with this, so definitely gonna be super excited to make that happen. We'll go Ram Rider here and see if he's got like cannon or something. Oh, he's got the Tesla, right. So Dagger Duchess will be good actually for us to go up against, because it'll run out of daggers and you have the recruits basically tanking for it, and that's kind of like how you're gonna be rocking it. He's gonna have he's gonna play that again right into my Archer Queen. Going to probably use Tornado to pull it in, so something for us to keep in mind. Oh, he's just gonna go with that. So that's pretty interesting because we'll just go Bar Barrel here. We'll go E-Spirit to kind of slow that down, and I would say that's pretty good. We're back to the Archer Queen now. We do have a lot on that right side. He tries to get some value out of that. We're going to use the Archer Queen ability, go with the Ram Rider here, and then that will get pulled. That's totally fine. He's got the P.E.K.K.A. as well. What in the world? Okay, so the one benefit of this deck, or one of the many benefits, is that you're able to cycle so quickly because of the Bomber, the Bar Barrel, the E-Spirit, and whatnot. So really solid stuff here. Let's go with the Barbarian Barrel. We'll go with the E-Spirit here, and then we'll go Archer Queen, and then we'll go Ram Rider. And just with all of this, he should have more than enough to have to contend with. And then we can go with our Evil Bomber afterwards. Evil Bomber is going to give us a really good lineup, I think, against that. Forcing out arrows. We'll go with the Archer Queen ability. Ooh, a little bit late there. Unfortunate, but is what it is. Luckily that Evil Valkyrie kind of goes in front. Oh, he's going to have a massive push here. Let's do the Archer Queen, and then we can go with the Bomber up high, kind of bring it back. And we just need to buy ourselves enough time here to go back to our royal recruits. And then we'll go with our E-Spirit here. That should be pretty good. We're gonna go with the road delivery as well for that Valkyrie afterwards. And as you can see, that right side slowly getting whittled down. We'll go with the Archer Queen here, really high up. We'll go Bomber. And he's playing this really well actually. So he's gonna get just one little counter hit from that E-Giant. So Ram Rider here. We are back to our Evil Bomber. It's getting a little bit tight here. Let's go with our recruits. We want to keep the pressure up going down the other lane, so that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. We'll go with the Evil Bomber here, and then we're going to go with the Barbarian Barrel, and then we do get a hit off, so that's really nice. We'll go Archer Queen, and we'll go with the delivery here. Yeah, let's go delivery. We'll go with the recruits as well. So he's just gonna go and lightning that. That's totally okay. Let's split this pressure up a little bit here. We'll go E-Spirit. We'll go Archer Queen up high, and we are back to a recruits. So ooh, Ram Rider almost broke on through. That would have been pretty sweet right there. We'll go with the Evil Bomber. Let's go Ram Rider here as well. That should help slow down the E-Giant. Let's just send a Fireball here. Yeah, I think we're good. Even if he's able to go with lightning or something, we're kind of able to outlast him, get enough damage there. So as you can see, that Evil Bomber was really clutch. You know, we're able to get a few lineups there, so that's something you want to take advantage of. And we're able to cycle so quickly, and you wanted to be doing that all match. So good game, well played. Let's get on to another one. All right, next match here. So pretty interesting deck. That last match going up against P.E.K.K.A. and E-Giant. But as you can see with this deck, you're able to play very, very well into, you know, even some of the most oddest of decks. So he's got Fisherman, Ice Spirit, and Ice Wizard. So we can go with the Bomber here. Oh, that's going to be pretty interesting. Hopefully we're able to take that out beforehand. Nice. That's really, really good. And then we have the Recruits as well. So we'll play the Recruits here. I'm not too worried because we can obviously cycle back really quickly, right, to the Recruits. Also, your Archer Queen is a good, you know, anchor on defense as well. So let's go with the E-Spirit here. Just cycle that. And maybe get a chain onto that Ice Wizard, which is pretty clutch. I don't think we'll get... Oh, we do get some hits off, but I think we'll still need a Barbell to take that out if he chooses to support it. Nevertheless, I'm going to go Barbell here because I want to get back to Evil Bombers as much as possible. We'll send the Bomber going down the left. This is going to be a little bit challenging because he's got the Monk. And we have, you know, the Archer Queen, we have the Bomber, just so many different things that could have our things ricochet back onto ourselves. So let's go with the Recruits here. He chose to use the ability. And then we can probably go with the Ram Rider. Oh, nice. The Bomber's going to be tanked for by everything right there. He gave up his Fisherman, which means my Ram Rider's going to have a perfect line just straight towards that tower. And he's already calling it a good game. He definitely messed up right there, giving up his Fisherman. So that's the one benefit. That's another benefit of rocking this deck, is that you're able to kind of force your opponent, or basically force your opponent to defend against everything else besides your Ram Rider. Don't show it at the beginning. And what you're able to do is you're able to just utilize that and figure out what kind of defense they potentially have, and then drop your Ram Rider when, you know, they use their Fisherman or stuff like that, and then, you know, they really can't recover from it afterwards because your Ram Rider is just going to do so much damage, especially coupled with some Recruits. So good game, well played. Really, really nice 3 crown there. Let's get on to... All right, next match here. So yeah, one thing I think I've noticed with this deck as a, you know, weakness that that I've seen is that it doesn't do as well against the, like, a Lumberjack Balloon with, you know, double dragons, for example, with like the Inferno Dragon and the E-Dragon. Bomber right there getting a lot of damage, but generally I don't see too much of that. And if you do, you can obviously run the other version of this deck that's more defensive with the Inferno Tower and with the Little Prince. But I think for the most part, this deck is really, really solid. It's super, super fast. I mean, I know the Archer Queen being 5 elixir does slow it down a little bit, but considering everything else, it's really not that bad. Let's go fire. Oh, I went late with the Fireball there. That's okay. Let's go Barbell just to clean this up. I figured he was going to drop some, you know, 1 elixir skeletons, or, you know, maybe the gang or goblins. That tends to be the case with mortar decks, so something to keep in mind. We get some damage on that right side, so we can definitely go split lane if we need to. Right now I'm pushing this left side, but we can definitely make a little push on this right side here. And that's the one thing you want to do with this deck, because it cycles so fast. You can take advantage of that fact that, you know, you're able to make up for things. So let's go with the Ram Rider here. What is this deck, guys? I've literally never seen a deck like this before. Let's go with the Delivery here, and then we can go with the E-Spear too, and I think we're okay. We'll go with the Barbell, take out that Mortar. Okay, it gets that 1 more hit off, but that's okay. So what is this deck, guys? Let's just go with the Evil Bomber here. Unfortunately, not going to be able to use it on offense, but don't forget it's a solid defensive option as well. He may go for a King Tower activation. I think they can still make this happen, but yeah, that's definitely not how you were gonna do it. Let's go with the Recruits, and then we can go with the Delivery here, and then we'll go with the E-Spirit afterwards. That should hit the Mortar to hit whatever's in front. Let's go Ram Rider. Let's go with the Bomber in the middle here. Oh, he's got the Evil Valkyrie. Okay, let's go Archer Queen then. He's playing really good defense here, I have to say. So now that the evil Valkyrie's out of line, we can go with the Ram Rider here. Okay, we're getting some damage there, so that's pretty good. We just gotta keep him from, you know, mounting an offense here. So we can go Bomber here. Let's go with the Recruits, and then we'll go with the E-Spirit. That should prevent the Goblin Giant from reaching the tower. And then we're gonna go and push this other side. Oh, that mortar is gonna get absolutely swarmed though. Ram Rider's gonna break on through here. We're gonna go with the evil bomber. That should give us a few hits. Okay, it does give us a hit, so that's pretty nice. Oh, that bomber, if it got a hit off, that would have been nice. It gets a hit off though. Wait a second, guys. He just gave up. He just lost that. We're gonna fireball this. Good game, well played. Really close match. That deck was really interesting. Was not expecting a Goblin Giant, but as you can see with the first match here, any odd deck, this deck can adapt and overcome. Good game, well played. Let's get on to another one. All right, next match here. So another mortar deck. We're gonna go with the Recruits. Against mortar, you do have a ton of options with this deck, so definitely don't feel defeated by any means. We're gonna wait for this to kind of walk up here, and then we're gonna go with the Barb Barrel, and then we're gonna go with the Delivery. And against the Dark Goblin, I'm not too worried about it. We should get a bomb off, so pretty good, I would say. Ooh, that's really clean, guys. Dark Goblin's gonna get a few hits off, so we do get some damage on that right side though. So another odd mortar deck. I mean, you know, I can't say I'm surprised, to be honest. I'm gonna go Archer Queen up front though, and then see if he's gonna do anything here. He may be back to, he's definitely back to mortar, but I don't know if he's back to like a Mega Knight or something. Yeah, what is this deck, guys? This is so weird. Let's go Barb Barrel here. I know he has a bunch of Swarm that we could probably use that for, but I think it's okay for now. Let's go with the Recruits here, get some offense going. I'm obviously going to push this right side. We force a defensive mortar, so that's always a win for me. The Recruit is going to ignore that mortar, so really nice. We have 3 Recruits crashing onto that mortar, and we get some damage on that side, so really nice. Let's go with the Delivery here, and then we do have the E-Spirit. We'll go Barb Barrel afterwards. Yeah, that Mega Knight is struggling against the Bomber and the Delivery, so really interesting stuff. The Mega Knight's great and all because it's able to kind of knock things back towards the tower, but against what we have right now, we have Barb Barrel too, so if we wanted to go that route, we could. Let's go with the Recruits here. And we should be able to just Fireball this. It's an odd Fireball, but sometimes I do like to run Fireball in this deck for reasons like that. I don't think that reaches the tower, unfortunately. I try to be a little bit creative, but we force a defensive evil mortar, so that is definitely a win for me. And he's kind of yawning a little bit, maybe putting him to sleep. Let's go Barb Barrel and take out those Goblin Gang. And then we can go with the Recruits here. We'll go with the Bomber here as well, in case he goes mortar or something. Don't even know if he had it in cycle, but that's okay. Let's go Fireball on the Dark Goblin and the mortar. Nice. We can go with the Recruits here. We'll go Barb Barrel. That Infernal Dragon is just being agitated right now. Okay, he drops the Mega Knight, but it's not the evil Mega Knight, so our Ram Rider is able to break on through. Let's go Archer Queen right here. Let's go Delivery. Ooh, he's playing this pretty well, I would say. Let's go with the Recruits here. Archer Queen is gonna die, unfortunately, but we can go Bomber here afterwards. That left side's down a decent amount, so we're probably gonna push this right side actually. As he goes with arrows, hopefully the Mini P.E.K.K.A gets distracted long enough for us to get a hit off. That left side we don't get another hit off, so we're okay though. We're able to kind of lock down on defense here. Let's go Archer Queen. I want to keep the pressure up. We'll go Recruits here in the... Okay, we definitely can't go in the back anymore. We'll go with the Delivery. And we'll go with the Barb Barrel here. We just need to kind of hold on for the Archer Queen to do its thing on that side. Good game, well played. I gambled a little bit there, but it paid off. We could have definitely outlasted him if we wanted to focus on defense, but with all that stuff mounting on the left side and this deck not really having like a building of sorts. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.